Most Mac users restart their Mac when something feels off. The system feels slow, an app starts hanging, the fan spins, so you restart, and suddenly everything starts feeling better again. Now that makes it feel like restarting fixed the problem. But let me tell you the truth, restarting your Mac usually does not fix anything. It just resets things. And today I will explain why that reset feels so powerful. What actually changes when you restart? When restarting really helps? And when it does not. When you restart your Mac, you're not repairing any files. You're not even cleaning the system. And you're not magically improving the performance in long term either. Instead, what you're doing is giving your macOS a clean starting point. Think of it like this. Your Mac is constantly juggling apps, background tasks, system services, and temporary states. Over time, that juggling can feel messy, even if nothing is broken. Restarting clears that juggling act, and everything starts fresh. That freshness is what your brain thinks of as fixed. Let me break this down simply. When you restart your Mac, macOS resets several temporary system layers. First, memory state. Any temporary memory pressure, cache data, or short-term data allocations are cleared, not your files, just the temporary working state. Second, background processes. Some services that may have been running longer than needed get restarted cleanly. If something was stuck or sluggish, it's gone. Third, user interface services. After a Mac restart, Finder refreshes, the dock reloads, many bar services also restart. That alone can make system feel dramatically smoother. And fourth, network and hardware connections. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and peripheral services reconnect from a clean state. None of this fixes any deeper issues, but it removes short-term friction. And that's why restarting feels so effective. This part seriously matters a lot, and as a user, you must know it. There are few things that restarting does not fix at all. A misbehaving app you keep opening every day. Login items that launch automatically. Storage that's consistently near full. Thermal limits during heavy workloads. And bugs introduced by software updates. If the same slowdown returns after every restart, then the cause is not memory or uptime. It is something persistent. All restarting does is delay the symptoms. And that's why some people feel like they're restarting their Macs all the time. Not because restarting is bad, but because the real cause was never addressed. Anyways, if your Mac is in a pretty much same state, restarting is effective temporarily, then back to same, then type me in the comment. I'll be more than happy to share some more tips with you. Like I said, restarting your Mac is not a bad move. In fact, sometimes it is the right one. Restarting helps Mac, especially when your Mac has been running for a long time. You notice temporary glitches or UI oddities. You must restart your Mac, especially after installing system updates or after heavy workloads like long exports or virtual machines. In these cases, restarting gives macOS a clean baseline. The key is understanding why it helps, not assuming that it fixes everything. Restarting your Mac is not a magic fix. It's a reset of temporary system states. That's why things feel smoother afterward. But once you understand what's actually happening with your Mac, you stop restarting out of anxiety and you start using it intentionally. Your Mac is not broken. It is just carrying more short-term state than you realize. And now you know why restarting feels like it fixes everything. Sometimes for real and sometimes temporarily. This is pretty much it in this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe Crazy Editors for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. And now, if you're ready to learn how to avoid such situations on your Mac with simple habits, then you should go ahead and watch this video. In fact, you can make it a habit and follow these instructions given in this video every month. Anyways, thank you for watching Crazy Editors once again. Until next time, you take care of yourself and I will see you in the next one.